The tongue is back, and today I got a hot sauce review for you. We're going to be looking at Cajohns Angry Cock Hot Sauce. I bought this one at the Pepper Palace, which you all already know is one of my favorite stores. And just got a hot sauce galore in there. But as you can see, I have already used some of this sauce. And it is a good hot sauce. Is it my favorite hot sauce? No, but it is pretty good. But let me go ahead and read you the label here. It's got a cool, it's got like this, it's got this rooster with its, it looks like the rooster's, the hair or whatever you call the thing on the top is on fire, and it just looks like it's angry. It says, "What made him angry? Just one taste of this fiery sauce. Made with puree from the infamous ghost chili, this sauce is the most formidable of my extract-free sauces yet. Not for the novice, and truthfully, not for your average chili head. Think you can take the heat, or are you chicken?" And you probably know by now that I am no average chili head. I like my stuff pretty dang hot. And the ingredients on this are Bujalokia chilies, vinegar, onion, garlic, black pepper, chili caribe, which is another, or caribe, which is another chili pepper, salt, and a select blend of dehydrated vegetables. There is no allergens. It's all natural and preservative free, if you don't count the vinegar as a preservative. So I was able to find a little bit more on their website about this sauce, and it says, "What started out as a sauce for an annual Fiery Foods weekend, this fiery mix is now a staple in our inventory. If you are looking for a formidable extract-free sauce, this Jolokia pepper blend is for you. With a pop of 75%, which means a percentage of peppers, of 75%, it truly packs a fresh pepper punch. Use this as an everyday sauce or heat up your wings. The ghost pepper allows you to not only enjoy the flavor of the dish, but the sneaky little pepper has a fantastic delayed heat." And they give this a 9.5 out of 10 on heat. Now, like I said, I've already used some of this sauce, and as an everyday sauce, even for a chili head like myself, it's not really much of an everyday, like put it on your tacos all the time or on much things. But this would be really good to cook with. Like they said there for wings, you could use this to marinate some wings and get you some really nice hot wings, or marinate a chicken breast or whatever. Like, it's not really an everyday sauce in my opinion, but it is a good sauce. So what I was getting from this sauce mostly is the ghost peppers. That's kind of the predominant flavor in this. But let's go ahead and get a spoon here, and I'll kind of show you a little bit more what the sauce is about. It is a very thick sauce, and you will see, very, very thick. Think that's enough? Now let's go a little bit more. Like I said, I like it hot. Now that's quite a bit. That's quite a bit of hot sauce to be eaten just by itself. Now, like I said, this sauce is very, very thick. That's actually the easiest I've ever been able to get it out of the bottle. Usually it sticks right up here in the neck of the bottle, and it's just a pain to get out of the bottle. So that's one reason why it's not really good as an everyday sauce. It's a little bit thicker. It does say it's made from it did say something about somewheres. I thought it did. That it was a made from Jolokia puree. I don't see it there, which is weird, but I remember seeing it somewhere that it was. Anyways, this is a very, like, as you can see, this is. Anyways, let's go ahead and get the aroma on this. Yeah, you smell ghost pepper like right away. And that's really mostly what you smell. You get a little bit of the vinegar in there. You get some of the garlic. The garlic pulls through in that. Maybe even a little bit of that onion. But definitely this is a ghost pepper heavy sauce in the flavor and everything else. So, cheers. It's definitely thick, like I said, and it's got some chunks in there. Probably could be some peppers, could be garlic, could be onion, but it's got a little bit of that powderiness, and that is from probably, I mean, that's partially going to be from the black pepper and the salt, and from the dehydrated vegetables. You know, they probably made those into a powder. Excuse me. It's already giving me the hiccups. Bad. And it's acting just like a ghost pepper you would expect to act. It's not very hot at first, and even then, it hasn't really peaked yet for a sauce. It hasn't really gotten. Wow, it's giving me the hiccups crazy. It hasn't gotten all the way hot yet. You get a little bit of heat on the lips, but it's kind of like an all-over heat, which is odd for a ghost pepper. It's mostly like in the back of the throat, in the back of the tongue, but it's kind of because they use so much. Excuse me. Because they use so much fresh pepper in this, it really you get those pepper fumes all over in your mouth. So you really kind of feel it all over. It's really only in on like the back of the tongue and the back of the throat, but you kind of excuse me, you get hints of it kind of all over. And this one, like I said, it's very, if you like fresh pepper sauces and purees, you would really like this one. To me, it's good, but it doesn't have enough complexity. I like my hot sauces to be a little bit more complex, you know, maybe adding different peppers in there, or just adding different spices to it, to give it a little bit more complexity instead of it just simply being straight peppers. Because that's basically what this is you're basically tasting straight peppers with a hint of garlic and maybe some of that onion. But that's really all you're really getting in there. Also, to me, like I said, it's a little bit too thick. It's kind of hard. It's usually very difficult to get out of the bottle. But it is a good sauce. Excuse me. Heat-wise, I would probably give this one a 7 out of 10. And the reason why I say that is it is hot. But, and most people, like the amount of hot sauce I just ate, most people wouldn't even touch. Wouldn't be able to handle that at all. But it's hot, but when you add it to food, the food diminishes the heat level. And there's, And with hot sauce, that's one of the things that I like to judge when you're talking about a non-extract sauce. When you're talking extract sauce, it's a little bit different. But with non-extract sauces, if they are, if they're hot when you add them to food, and they're still as hot as when you if you were to just eat it straight, then to me that's a good thing. This one is not as hot once you add it to food. If you add it to some tacos, burritos, whatever you add it to, it diminishes the heat a little bit. And there's other hot sauces that are around the same heat level as this, that the heat level doesn't really diminish. It stays just as hot. So to me, this one's a 7 out of 10 on heat. To me, I'll give this one an 8 out of 10 on flavor. It is a good hot sauce. Definitely not for the weak. You know, you got it. You're gonna want to be a chili head to really enjoy a sauce like this. But it is good. Like I said, 7 out of 10 on heat, 8 out of 10 on flavor. Check out Angry Cock by Cajohns Fiery Foods. Thanks for watching, folks. Don't forget to keep it spicy, and I will see you in the next video.